Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So firstly, I'm sorry if you can hear like all of the fans in this room right now. It genuinely feels like 60 degrees or something crazy. So don't mind that. Also, if you can see a load of products in the background, I'm currently in the middle of packing. So again, don't mind that. In this video, I wanted to do a quick chatty get ready with me, just doing Glam. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to start off by prepping my skin with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Hydration Mist. I've spoken about this in a couple of my videos and it's just one of my absolute favourites. It acts as like your initial layer of hydration, and you can use it in between steps of your skincare as well to again lock in that extra layer of hydration, and it also smells amazing. And then for skin prep, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream. This is the water-based version of the original Magic Cream, and it doubles as a primer and a moisturiser as well, so it makes a perfect base for underneath makeup. And the glow that this gives is so stunning, and I especially love this in the summer as well, because the formula is like a gel cream formula, so it's really nice and cooling and calming on the skin. You can see the glow that that's given is like absolutely stunning, and what I like to do is let it get a little bit tacky before I apply my makeup straight on, so then it lasts a bit longer as well. Next, I'm going to be applying the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood's Immediate Eye Revival patches. These are amazing if you haven't tried them, and I love that you get so many in the pot as well, and they're really quick and easy just to scoop up and just apply. And they're so nice and cooling as well. The weather today has been like over 30 degrees. It's been crazy. I have been in the sun all day as well, which you can probably tell I've got a bit of colour. So these eye patches right now are like so nice and cooling. Okay, so I'm going to leave these on whilst I carry on with the rest of my makeup. Okay, so I'm going to leave these on whilst I carry on with the rest of my makeup. Okay, moving on to makeup, I have already applied my lashes, as you can see, and I've used Kimberly by Doll Beauty. I'm going to start with brows, and I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat in the shade Natural Brown. I used to use the soft brown shade, but I wanted to go just slightly darker. And this one is the really thin pencil as well, so you can get really nice and precise. The weather today has been absolutely insane, like boiling hot. I'm so glad we finally have another heat wave, but it's just been like absolutely boiling. I'm actually filming this video now. It's like 10:10 at night because today was just like too hot to film, and I just wanted to be like in the sun as well, like getting a bit of a tan. And I am getting my brows done as well tomorrow, so they do really need doing right now. I keep having to pause filming because my light keeps shutting off and the battery keeps dying. It's so annoying. But anyway, back to my brows. I'm getting my eyebrows done tomorrow, so they will be looking a lot better tomorrow, thank God. I am actually going away on Saturday. Today's Tuesday, and I actually thought it was a day earlier than it was, and I looked at my phone before and realised that it's a day later than I thought it was, and I have less time to prepare, which is slightly annoying, but it's fine. So I will be filming a pack and prep with me, which I'm actually really excited for. So that will be what's next on my channel. To carve out my brows, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Concealer, which is amazing. By the way, if you haven't tried it, it's absolutely insane, like my new favourite concealer. Okay, and that is my eyes all carved out and concealed. I don't usually start with eyes, but I wanted to today because I feel like a carved out brow just looks quite nice. So I'm next going to use the new Road bronzer. I picked it up in quite a dark shade. This is in the shade Drench, because I am slightly more tanned. And usually I would just apply this directly to the skin, but because I'm putting it on my eyes, I'm going to pick some up on a brush. No, I think this is quite a nice shade actually. And I'm going to apply this over my whole eyes. Yeah, it's quite nice. Can you even see, because it is so dark in here. Yeah, it's quite nice. And obviously my lash is quite big as well. Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying before, I am going away in literally just a couple of days now, and I'm still not completely ready. All of the things, or some of the things that I have ordered to take away with me haven't arrived yet. I think a couple of things are coming from America, which makes things slightly more difficult. I'm just hoping and praying that everything arrives on time, especially because I've got the pack and prep with me to film as well. But yeah, I really hope everything arrives on time, especially because I've planned a lot of things around content as well, like for my Instagram and everything like that. So everything just like has to arrive, and I really hope it does. I think I was organised enough, but we'll see. Hopefully everything does arrive on time. Okay, next I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade 3 Tan, and I'm just going to start this on the outer corners of my eye. So I think I want to do more of like a bronzy matte eye, which is kind of just like my everyday glam anyway. I don't like to do anything too adventurous, and I've learned that I don't think shimmer on my eyes suits me that much anyway, so I just like to keep it nice and matte. And this is quite a similar shade to the Road bronzer, so it's just going to set that in place. The weather at the moment is like so hot. So I was in the sun for the majority of today, and it was just way too hot to film. So that's why I'm filming when it's literally dark outside now. But I just wanted to get one more video uploaded before I go away, because I don't know how much editing and work I'll be able to get on with whilst I'm out there, so I just rather upload just before I go away. Okay, so I have some of the concealer left from before. I'm just going to apply it on the inner corners of my eye just to lighten it up a little bit. The shade I'm using is 7.5 in the Airbrush Concealer, so it's still nice and tan shade, so it's going to be just slightly brighter than the bronzer we just applied on that eyelid so far. And that's kind of done like a really nice like soft cut crease in a way, to just lighten up the eyes a little bit more. I also will be vlogging whilst I'm away, which I'm really excited about, because it's going to be quite a long vlog, which I actually really love. I do like slightly longer vlogs when they're like not too long, but like 20 to 30 minutes I feel like is a good time. So I can't wait for that to get loads of content and just film the whole time that I'm there, which I'm really excited for. Next for my eyes, I'm just going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner. This is a pencil eyeliner, and I'm just going to use this in my top and bottom waterline. You can see that's just added a little bit of smokiness and made it more of like an evening glam, like nighttime kind of look. I'm going to take off these eye patches now. Definitely ready to come off. And for my base, I'm going to be mixing my Thompson foundation along with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in the shade 4. Okay, so this foundation is definitely on the darker side, so I'm going to be using my Magical Way Concealer in the shade 3. This is just going to brighten up my whole complexion. I do love this foundation though, it's a really nice medium coverage with a gorgeous glowy finish. See already the brightness that it's brought, and I like to kind of like reverse contour as well, again, so it just kind of like sculpts the face and gives you a lot more of a defined look as well. Okay, and for a final touch, I'm going to go over my brows with the Legendary Brows Tinted Eyebrow Gel, and I'm using the shade Soft Brown. And this is just going to give my brows a little bit of extra colour, and as well as setting them in place. I like to kind of brush it through first and then style them. And moving on to lips, I'm going to use 2 lip liners. I'm going to use the Tom Ford lip liner in the shade Close Up, as well as the Charlotte Tilbury lip contour in the shade Medium, but I'm just going to use the lighter end. You can see that's like a really nice pale nude, and then going in with the Tom Ford, this is going to add just a little bit more pinkiness. You can either leave it at that if you like a matte lip, or I am going to use my favourite lip gloss in the world. I always get loads of questions about what I'm wearing, and it's almost always the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Fair Collagen Lip Bath. This is a lot more baby pink than the original Pillow Talk, which I personally love, again because I'm blonde. I think anything baby pink just really goes. And that is my finished look. My finished kind of everyday glam, day going into night look. If you like the eyes to be a bit more bronzy, as well as bronzy, glowy, dewy skin, this is the look that I'm obsessed with. So yeah, I can take my hair down now. And this is the finished look. I hope my hair doesn't look too crazy, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I have a lot more coming very soon, some really fun content coming up. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.